Hello there everyone and welcome to bitparade.co.uk's first play of Inferno Climber, which if you can see at the bottom of the screen is an Arc System Works game. I don't think I've played an Arc System Works game that doesn't look very anime and stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, this is kind of like a Dark Souls game. Well, we'll get into how it looks. It's an early access game. They sent us a code for it. It's version 2.0607. Blah blah blah. I think presumably, obviously, 0.20160. So very early. So bear that in mind, I guess. It's playable. It's just very feels slightly unoptimized, I guess. Now, in terms of how it looks, I think it looks like an up-res Vita game or something like that. I don't mean that particularly nastily, just, it's got a very sort of simplistic look. I do like the look of the characters. So this is Death over here, hello. We died fighting a giant boss at the start of the game, and he gave us our lives back. I have fucked up. As you can see, my character in the top left screen, top left of the screen, is called Nameless One. I think that might be like the basic character, whereas you're supposed to be like a knight or something like that. So I did initially pick the young soldier, and he died. And in the course of, I then picked this guy because I didn't know what I was doing. I thought, all right, I didn't put a name in, so maybe that was me. Because I could have picked a different character, and I didn't know if it would just take me back to a campfire. And no, that character died in a poison field, and so I then became this character, who I didn't have any weapons or anything, so I had to go back to the starter area, which is where we're going to go in a second, and I got to the second enemy and it killed me, because you start the second area from the back of it, not rather than the start. When you go back to it. So I then picked a different character who was stronger, and then I realised, oh right, I've made a mistake. That character went to retrieve the first character, I don't know if you can or not, and died. So in a more difficult place. But the lessons I learnt from that was, there aren't any fucking save points that I saw in that area, but you have stores. So as you can see, we've got like loads of stuff here. So I've been collecting. I'm going back to so these are these things here. Death contract, or what you need to recover people. So as I've been going back to the starter area and picking up swords and shields and all that sort of stuff. So that way, and I've got a few swords. We're gonna go pick another one up, I think, just to show you this. We've got another bow. We've got a couple of bows, so I might not need to do that. But this will be quite useful. I think we'll probably need that at some point. And then there's this shirts and things like that. Traveller's hoods. These are items like basically when this character inevitably dies, recovering the other character, which is what we're going to try and do. When I then start it back up, I'm not going to be, trying to punch everything to death. So let's go talk to Death. I don't know where this takes me. All right, sleep. I don't know what that does. What does that do? All right, okay. Free way to get stuff back. So you can talk to Death. In the forest, there are many purple poisons to repel intruders. Poison disappear after some time, but inhaling more poison requires more time to recover. Once poisoned, your vitality will drain. You can use an antidote to cure it, but if you have none, you can drink medicine to recover lost health instead. That's where it becomes a bit of a problem, because you have such a limited inventory that you can't carry around loads and loads of health items. The antidotes aren't particularly common, so so we've got. However, if characters die during their adventures, they cannot be selected. So I don't know if we can. Characters who are not selected gain a small number of development points as well, so maybe that's why that other character was the thingy. So, this is, as you can see, Dark Souls. I've leveled this guy up a bit. He doesn't feel particularly strong. Like my first character had loads of health points and stuff. So I've got one stat point. It's below where it says magic amount. I haven't bothered putting anything into magic amount because I've not really used magic. We'll put something in. Let's put it into. So I do like that the yellow changes. So the more effect it's going to have is you know, the darker yellow. So we can. Let's maybe put some more into stamina. So then look, we can attack longer. Let's yeah, thanks Death. So there are some things. I think I put everything away. So you can sprint in this area. Ordinarily, it takes stamina from you. So there are a couple of things in this area that we can get. Let's get a health item. We're probably not going to need it. So your inventory is bottom left. What I don't like is this. If you press what is saying LB, but I've got it as L1 because I'm using the PS4 controller. You can switch weapons. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest. I don't like that as a way of switching weapons because you go back to barehanded as well, and yeah, it's just, I don't know. There's things I don't like about this. A bit clumsy in some ways. I don't know how they fix it, but yeah, smashing jars and stuff gets you experience points sometimes. So this, yeah, there we go. I've locked on to this guy. I'm sure I was one-hitting these, so there we go. A bit more experience. And this guy, yeah, he beat the crap out of me with this first guy. So I'm always kind of, you know, he's my progress, I guess, how I measure progress. So let's keep going. So, like I say, this isn't how the game necessarily starts, but it is how it starts if you come back through. So there's a bow and arrow guy. So let's sprinty sprint. Pick that up with some health. Get our stamina back. There we go. So yeah, it's a strange take on the, well, is it? I don't know. Because it's a strange take on the kind of Dark Souls idea, but I'm not sure that's true because it just is. What makes it slightly different is the speed it moves at. It's very console-y, you know, you float around and stuff. So let's take that. Let's take that. So like I say, it's coming back here is to it makes it easier for you to. So this is the start area. We'll leave that health potion because we're not going to need it. Oh, we're coming back here anyway. Is what I was going to say. So, so there's a wood block there. That's actually the first weapon you pick up. You can set them on fire. They will degrade quicker, but they also will do more damage. So let's eat this meat because it's gone rotten if I don't eat it. There we go. I got a small bone. Okay, let's keep using the small bone rather than sword. Although we are going to pick up another sword now. So so yeah, the things like the frame rate and stuff. I've left the frame rate counter on in the top right. It's very faint, but you can see it's running at 140 something. It can kind of go all over the place. Like so, it's 92 now. I've had it so that it has actually gone slow, you know, like below 60. But I think that's largely because, like say, we're at 0.2 or something, version 0.2. So we've got to start a sword again. Really need to go up there. There is a health item down there if you go into the water. The thing that throws me in this game is this area is really easy, and yeah, not in any way difficult. The next area, like I say, with the poison and things, like it was dropping. There's some. You see those mushrooms that are kind of everywhere. That's food. You need to eat in the top left hand corner you can see where it says 88%. That's your stomach. You need to eat every now and then. Yeah, that there are some mushrooms that also cure poison. If they were dotted around everywhere, I could understand how that wouldn't be a you know, that poison thing would just be a sort of normal challenge. It is because it's not like there's loads of health dotted around either. So you're not like I don't know if you saw that Death, if you remember, Death said it about the poison. We're getting shot at, by the way. There's this guy up there, but that's not a problem. Now this guy. All right, I was going to say I've not seen him attack me yet, so I was going to just leave him. I was going to see if I could talk to him this time. But yeah, there we go. So so these things here, Bowman's Soulstone, you can equip them into weapons, but I've not had anything with a slot yet. Yeah. So there you go, Traveller's Shirt, so I've got a spare one of them now. And Heal Potion, which we're not going to need. So, swap, nope, swap, yep. Actually, let's keep it on the bone. We don't need, we won't need much. I can't see. I'd be surprised if I died here, but it is entirely possible that I will do something stupid. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, so like I say, this area is really easy, and if the area, the next area it recommends, the forest area, which I think is the only area you can get to. I don't think you can go anywhere else. There is a castle that you might be able to get to. That is, let's eat that. That is a like if there was means there to constantly be recovering health. So all you had to do was fight the enemies and not really worry about the poison too much. But the poison's everywhere, and it's not especially clear as to where it ends sometimes. So yeah, it feels a little like you're okay. We're nearly leveled up again. You know, like you're not getting screwed necessarily, but the let's pick that up. I've not eaten one of these yet, so let's. Okay. Lit up. Okay. Ooh. So when you level up, you get then a period where you get bonus experience. So let's. You know what I said about not dying? It's fine. So yeah, like I say, I feel like it could have been made ever so slightly easier for the second part, given how easy the start is, or it needs to be difficult kind of all the way through because it's, you know, a Dark Souls game. But we're kind of back at the we're back in the first area, so let's see if I can pick this up. And let's go back through here. It's a bit. Oh no! All right, I thought I'd left some health there. Not a problem. So yeah, I thought. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm distracted playing the game and talking. I know this isn't particularly good of me. But yeah, I think managing the inventory, I could do without the food aspect of it, to be perfectly honest. I could do without such a limit on how much you can carry. Like I said, the poison thing, if there was more health items around, it'd just be a bit more balanced. However, I am approaching this from the perspective of someone who doesn't play Dark Souls, doesn't play those kind of things. So, LB and X. Okay, that's what I've been doing. But you can see all this area now where I said there was a health item, there's some food over there and things. it's back. So let's go and rest, shall we, and see if I get everything back. Yeah, okay. Right, so it says full, but I'm not. I don't look full. So now I can go and enhance our stats again. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's put some stuff in here, and then we will we'll go deposit. We got sword. Let's put that in. Put that in. Put that in. Put that in. There's loads of food items, but I've only got 2 on me, so let's leave that out. Right, 4 heal items. So the more you increase your stamina, the more stuff you can carry and things like that. Stamina, strength. That bone is going to break at some point, so might as well put some of these in. We don't need, and don't need that. Don't need that. So we got plenty of stuff now, plenty of space. So let's go into let's save it first. So like I said, I'd like to be able to start from the campfires if I die and not have to pick a new character. That's a mechanic I'm not too keen on, but maybe that's because that's how I understand the genre, rather than because it's particularly bad or anything. We'll pick this up, just a wood rod, just to punch some dudes, just in case. And so these enemies will need to get him to start chasing me. Okay, cool. So these ones now they're basically more powered up. They seem to have more moves, like they can grab you and yeah. So this orb, you need this orb, so you need to knock it around this area so that you can eventually unlock the room where the antidote is hidden, and which is what I mean. There's not like there's loads of antidotes lying around. As far as I can tell, there's 1, arguably 2, because there's a mushroom that will do the same job. Okay, let's right, so we've got them. Cool. So I kind of want this guy to, yeah, there we go. Ah, I thought did I not? I thought I'd done enough damage there. Last time I did that, I knocked him down hard enough that he went through the floor a little bit and couldn't get back up. So let's so you can see in the bottom right hand corner, young warrior. That is where my character is. Let's tell you what, let's drink some health potions so that I don't embarrass myself here. So leveled up. That's always good. There's that flying guy. There he is. Yeah, like I say, last time I staggered him, so I could get a second hit in. This time's not really worked. Oh, I shouldn't bother picking that up. So what I'm tempted to do is there's a, yeah, you can see him there. So if no, that's not going to work. Here we go. Equip, and then square. 3. Ah, that's not really worked. Oh, shit. So, square, square, square. So we took care of that guy. If you want the bow and arrow, it is over there. We're not going to worry about that too much. I am going to... I'm going to block and... and then drink my potion. So, like I say, it's like Dark Souls. You you kind of burn through the potions a little bit. Oh right, I need to eat. Okay, so let's get that. And let's have another one. Okay, so we knocked that over there. Wasn't quite quick enough. So this is the antidote mushroom I was talking about, and then there is an actual antidote over here, which we. This is why we've been knocking this around, so it unlocks this. So it feels to me a little like things like this, some of the sound effects are maybe missing, and it's more noticeable when there is sound effects. Okay, did I already kill him? Maybe. Oh no, he's right there. That's fucking bullshit. Oh well. So I'm gonna have to use another heal potion. Not happy about this at all. So let's drop that. We don't need it. Let's fill one of these up because it fills it with water, and let's drop that one. So this may be a mistake because we've only got one health item, but we are going to head over into this area because this is where my my other character was. So, so I don't know if we can poison the. Sorry, if we can get rid of those poison things. So what we need to do is square. There we go. And aim. Yeah, so like I said, the lack of health items might make this a mistake. Let's see how we get on. Let's pick that up as well. So let's trigger this guy. Okay, good. So I think there's a thing here so that I can get some health items back. I think there's a chest. Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. So let's pick these up because we can then cook. So we need to cook some meat. Let's cook this. Yes. I haven't got any more raw meat. I haven't got any of that. Nope. Wait, cook fish. I can cook mushrooms. Wait, have I got the things to make that now? No. So, I've now got cooked mushroom. I don't know what that does necessarily. I've got cooked meat. Let's go into the store. Let's put some stuff in. Let's put in we don't really need to put anything. Let's put that in. I thought I picked something else up that can go in. I don't need that. This stuff. So I don't need empty bottle. So let's get rid of that. It might have been water actually. Oh well. We've run out of sword power, so let's deposit all my money, because I'm not convinced we're gonna do that well in this bit. Let's take another antidote, and I'm tempted to take another sword out just in case. Okay, so what have I got here? So I've got food. I don't need those. Yeah, we're looking okay, aren't we? I've got 3 health items. So we can jump up here again. Wait for a stamina to come back. So we are pretty close to. Oh right, okay. You see, there was a light one there. I don't know if we can get over there. I can get onto that bit and onto that bit. I just don't know if we can get to that chest. But I am. So we're heading over there, I think. Seem to be. Let's try. Yeah. I'm gonna risk. Let's put some healing items on first. I'm gonna risk. Oh shit! 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 Let's drink that. Leg it! Oh god. Oh god. Let's drink that. Where did I put that antidote? Did I bring it with me? There we go. Let's eat the antidote mushroom. Whew. Right, well, that didn't work, did it? So let's try that again. I think if we could clear the enemies out, we might be alright, but I don't want that. So apparently there's like a switch around here somewhere to open this. It's got something in it. Right, so where is... So I'm 95 meters away from him. I don't want to go in there, I don't think. Number of monsters ahead is unusual. If found by one, they will attack at once. The door to the treasure will seal too. I need to make sure they don't see me. Okay, it's a little bonus mission. There it is. There it is. So let's get him. Let's get him. I've got it. Yeah, right. I don't want to mess about in here now. So there's a... Right, so I can get in there now. So let's put the sword on and let's eat something, shall we? So I could get all the way across there, or... Oh shit, that was a mistake. Oh, right, I didn't really want that. Right, so... Antidote, potion, even. So will that just open? No. No, it won't. So, let's put that there. So I quite like to, I've leveled up once, I think. I quite like to level up again, but I don't know that it's doable, and I certainly don't want to get myself killed just for the... But I'd quite like to get to fire thing. Oh, shag. So I have, I do have other arrows on me. Apparently I don't. Yeah, I do. Right. Oh shit. So there we go. Where is he? Because I'm sure there was a third one. Okay, that's. So I've now got some arrows. I need to, if I can, there he is. Oh shit, right. Okay, I think that will do for this run. There's a guy down there. He spotted me. I don't know that he would spot me, but oh well. He's stuck on the stairs. Shit. Felt sure he only punched once. That'll teach me. Right, we're gonna go back into that first area. I am gonna get some health back. Save at the. See, that's what I mean. There's no. Unless I'm missing it, there's no bonfire around here. So yeah, and not a lot of health items. So you kind of need to go and farm the original area to stock up. But at least I've got my my first guy back. That's good. Let's eat some food. Let's celebrate, shall we? Eat. Might as well smash these. See if there's any experience in there. Nope. Oh, I'm on fire. This is not the best run of it. Well, it is. It is the best run I've ever done because I've not died in that section. Yeah. So this dog wasn't here. I don't think originally. He doesn't really do anything. So yeah. So that's Inferno Climber. I don't feel like I've necessarily done the best job of showing it off, but there we go. So I think that last heart, I think it's just that I'm at the level in terms of my stamina or health, whatever it is that I've bought, where let's drop some of these balls. I don't need them. Drop. Where yeah, so I think, you know, if I level that stuff up, that will eventually fill. So I think there's a very tiny bit of red there. But yeah, we got some CP. We've got quite a lot stored now. I'm fairly pleased about that. Yeah, but as to what I think of the game, yeah, let's deposit that. Let's deposit that. I don't know. I could do without the constantly having to worry about. Well, not constantly having to worry about the food issue. Like, I think if you got some health back from eating, then great. Maybe you do. Maybe you just get a very small amount, but not that I've noticed. I think that the difficulty shift between the first area and the second area is a bit of a step up. I think. I mean, just to bear in mind, this is an early access game, so I'm not. This is something that could still change I've kind of enjoyed it, but I'm not a Dark Souls person really. So, and one of the reasons why is the thought of going and redoing the same area over and over and over and over and over does not appeal to me, and that's something that you kind of have to do. So we got 3. So let's go Life Force. Let's go Attack. Let's go Guard. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, I've put like 3 hours in. I've not seen a huge amount, but yeah, I'm also not very good at this sort of thing because, like I say, I'm not a Dark Souls person. It's very, the movement's very, like I say, console-y, arcadey, if you like, is how this sort of thing used to get termed. In that it's very sort of floaty and you know. So yeah, there's stuff there that is gives it a different take on the Dark Souls thing and makes it slightly more interesting for someone like me. It does. I like the look. What I've always liked about Dark Souls and Bloodborne is the atmosphere and the mythology of them. Bloodborne, the look of it, I love the style of Bloodborne. No real interest in playing the game, but the stuff like Dark Souls, it's got all this weird, just the script and all that sort of stuff. Whereas this is just kind of like you lost to a big end of game boss, and you're gonna have to keep going until you're strong enough to fight him again. That's maybe not the I don't know. It's not the greatest setup. It feels a bit more disposable. It feels like you're just playing this game to get to the end, which is again something maybe that's I'd have thought will be tied up and hopefully it will become a bit more engaging. But yeah, like it's in quite a playable state at the minute. It's fine if I think if you like the look of this, I think you could get something out of it, because I don't think you're just going to walk through it. There is a there's a castle area down here which we can maybe, I don't know if I can get in. Let's have a look, shall we? No. So there's a few areas where it says basically you can't go yet, so I think that's going to be stuff that opens up. Requires a lantern or a fire weapon. I wonder. I got a. Let's try this before we go. I do have that. Right, so equip. Let's get. Cool. Right. Well. What is it? A firestone. Ooh. So there we go. Little secret thing there for you. So yeah, that is Inferno Climber. It's looking interesting. It's certainly, considering how early it apparently is, it's seems worthwhile. It seems a decent sort of thing. Yeah. So we'll probably revisit it later on as it's more complete. It'll be interesting from a critic's sort of point of view to see how the game progresses, and so take a look from here to there kind of thing. And we'll see. We may well do a review of it. Like I say, I don't feel really qualified with these sorts of things. I'm not particularly good at them, but yeah, maybe if I keep chipping away at it every now and then. Maybe we will do a review of it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Come and visit us at bitparade.co.uk. Have a look around this YouTube channel as well. There's a few things on. We just did a video for Chime Sharp. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed.